Hi, my name is Jay Zacharias, and I'm currently a junior here at SWOSU, and I'm studying management.
Hi, I'm Arpana James. I prefer being called Appy. I'm a sophomore here, and I'm a psych major.
Today we're making this interview because we are having more and more students coming into our MBA program from India, and we're going to interview Abby here to just kind of show what it might be like to live at SWOSU and just her experiences. So first, where are you from?
I'm from Bangalore, India.
Great. Okay, how did you end up at SWOSU, of all places?
When I came to the United States, I made a friend in my old school, and she is a lady bulldog here that plays for the basketball team. And she told me about SWOSU and how cool it is and how affordable it is. And I thought, okay, I'm going to make that move. And I transferred all my credits here.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So what is your major, and why did you choose that major?
My major is psychology, and I chose psychology because I really was very interested in that field.
Mm-hmm.
And once I started taking more psych classes, I knew that I was comfortable. And it's a very interesting subject, you know.
That's interesting. You're right.
Yeah,
It is.
it's a mind doctor. I'm going to be a mind doctor.
That's awesome. If you had to pick one favorite memory from being at SWOSU, what would that memory be?
I'm a part of CISA, which is SWOSU International Student Association, and they have a banquet for Weatherford every spring semester, and I got to be the MC for the banquet last spring, and that was one of my favorite memories, you know, getting to meet people and talk to them, getting to know about their experiences with international students that come from all over the world. That was really nice to know what the community thinks of international students here that go to SWOSU.
That's great.
Yeah.
If you had to have one least favorite memory, what would it be?
I broke my leg last spring, and I was walking down the engineering building when I broke it, so yeah.
Oh my.
That was not a good.
So how did you handle that, since you're so far away from home?
Well, it was easy because while I was in pain, I had a friend named Ryan who was just happened to be passing by, and he made sure he called SWOPO, which is campus police, and they came, and since our nurse was out, they took me to Weatherford Convenient Care Clinic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they got me all casted and everything, so it worked out.
They took care of you?
Yeah, SWOSU took care of me.
Good deal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what are some of your hobbies? What are you involved in? What do you like doing with your free time?
I do a lot of photography and artwork.
Okay.
And then when I'm not on campus, I also work for CAB, which is Collegiate Activities Board, which is they help students, international students and out-of-state students to get in-state tuition if you volunteer for them.
Wow.
So I'm involved with a lot of football games and basketball games, helping CAB around. I'm involved with CISA, which is SWOSU International Student Association. I'm involved with ASA, Asian American Student Association, and I'm the president of SWOSU English Conversation Club.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're very involved.
Yeah, very much.
That's great. Tell me about one or two of your favorite professors and why they're your favorite professors or your favorite classes.
So I have two favorite professors here, one of them is Fred Gates, Dr. Gates. He was my history professor. I don't like history as a subject, but then I enjoyed being in his class because he made sure he involved a lot of humor, and a lot of stories and stuff to go with it. And it wasn't like, you know, reading the book and then remembering those dates.
Right.
He hates those dates too. And I was like, okay, we have something in common. And he made sure that all of us were comfortable with the material that we were learning. So yeah, history became one of my favorite subjects that I took here in SWOSU. And the second one is Tangis Kesnan. She's from Malaysia and she teaches Comp 2. And when I was in her class, we had a full international student class. So instead of writing so many papers, we got to know more about, you know, each individual and their country and their culture. So it was non-traditional learning.
It is a brand new learning experience.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's great. If you had, what's your plan after you graduate?
I want to graduate from SWOSU and come back to SWOSU for my master's degree. Yeah, I want to do my master's in community counseling from SWOSU.
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
So, if you tell me the difference between going to school at SWOSU compared to if you would have gone to India.
So, back in India, what we do mostly is, at least for me as an individual, I felt that we used to memorize a lot of stuff, and then we had to, take those exams, and whatever we learned, whatever we mugged, is what we wrote. Right? But over here, it's a lot of critical thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So, and we have more multiple choice questions here, which I'm more comfortable with. A few essay questions, and it's kind of easier for me because me as an individual, I don't do a lot of mugging up well. I do more critical thinking. So it's a totally different yet better experience for me here. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you had to describe your experience at SWOSU in one word, what would that word be?
Unbelievable.
Why?
Because I have great experiences here and really good memories over here. And I work for the grill, and when you work, you have coworkers, but they're not coworkers, they've become friends.
Right.
And then I have a lot of friends from all over the world now, and I get to hang out with them on campus, and then when I'm not on campus, we get to hang out off campus. And there's just a lot of trips that SWOSU takes that I don't think any other university really does. Because when CISA does trips, it helps, they take international students to places we thought we would never go.
Right.
They do Walmart trips for students who don't have a car every Sunday. So, yeah, it's been unbelievable how much SWOSU is giving to us. Yeah.
It's like its own little family.
Yes, it is. It's a home away from home.
That's awesome. Well, I just want to thank you so much for talking with me. I hope this interview serves as a great talking piece to just show what life might be like here at SWOSU, because we'd love to see you one day become a part of the SWOSU family. So,
Yeah.
Go Dogs!
Go Dogs!
I think we're good to go.
All right, just jump in whenever you
Oh,
want.
okay, so we're going?
Yep.
Okay, good deal. Okay, ready? Hi, my name is Jay Zacharias. Gotta give me those. There you go.
Action!
There you go. All right. Because we'd love to see you one day become a part of the SWOSU family. So, Go Dogs!
Go Dogs!
I did not do that one that well. Oh, man.